Oh, to be a cat. You live in the good life, aren't you, Guy? You live in the good life. What do you think, Boo? You live in the good life, too? Yeah. There's another one. We're all living the good life here. Hello, it's Doris with all of the books, and welcome to another weekly reading vlog. I had not intended to make another vlog this week, but then I had an idea, and it might not be a great idea, but we'll see how it goes. So the thing is, I had 11 books on my wish list for this month to purchase. Very carefully curated list based on what I want to read next month and this month, and yeah, and then I realized that I'm still waiting on 2 books that I ordered last month, so that makes it 13. And then I realized that I forgot Adam from Memento Mori's book to film club, so that brings it up to 15. And then I was watching Peg's channel, and she was talking about, book prizes, and the National Book Award long list is coming out this week. You guys, BookTube gets me in trouble. Anyway, so I decided that it would be fun / not fun to let myself buy however many books that I have read for the month by this coming weekend. So I get paid Friday, so I was planning on waiting until payday. But I could, I don't have to order on Friday. I can order on Saturday or Sunday. So yes, as it stands right now, I have finished and/or DNFs / unhauled 7 books so far this month. So yeah, let's see what I can do in a week's time. Right now I am about halfway through Emma on audiobook, and that should be no problem to finish by the weekend. So that would bring it to 8. And I am buddy reading this with Will. I'm on page 168. And if you watched my vlog from last week, you know what I think of this so far. I will say that I started the main chunk of the story last night, and it is weird. It's odd, but in a cool way, I think. So the jury is still out on the middle section. The first section was brilliant. But yeah, so this one I project that is a big guy, but I think I'll finish this by the weekend, which would be 9. But 9 is not 15 plus. So I'm gonna try. I have a bunch of books that I got in those ridiculous book hauls where I got them for like 75, 85 cents because you get to fill a bag. So, and some of those, like, this was when I just got on BookTube and I hadn't developed my purchasing style. So some of them don't have as good a ratings on Goodreads, and they're not necessarily what I would like to read now. So I'm just gonna try to go through some of those and see if I want to read them or not. And obviously I'm going for the smaller ones of those. So I have Doris Lessing, The Real Thing. I think she's a Nobel Prize laureate. And I have another book of hers that is a science fiction dystopian that I'm very excited about. But this one is contemporary, set in London, short stories. And that's not really my thing. So, and this one is like a 3.53 on Goodreads. So the potential is there for this one to be an unhaul, definitely. But it's only 214 pages if I do decide to read it. And then I have Still Life with Breadcrumbs. And this one has a 3.63. It is a contemporary romance, which, if I'm going to read contemporary, that is what I would gravitate toward mostly. So this one could be fine. And again, it's short. It's 250-ish. So this one was a cover buy, like literally. I denied myself this book 3 or 4 times, and I just couldn't not bring it home eventually because the cover is so pretty. But anyway, this one's about a female photographer, so I might like that. And hopefully, if it grabs me, it'll be a quick read, because romances tend to be. So yeah, wish me luck. I gotta go to work now. Happy day. I got a delivery from Book Depository. Just in time for my buddy read that starts today. Again, for real. It's ridiculous. That bookmark is ridiculous. Yay! Wildfire at Midnight by Mary Stewart. Ooh, I like that. And this one is... I can't remember before I open... God, for real? Yay! How about this for the pink flamingo? Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, I gotta go get my car mention done. Run, run, run. He's scared, boo. You just gonna let him walk off like that?
Oh, so cute. So cute.
Hey, it is Wednesday. Just got home from school and it's homecoming, so some of the English teachers dressed up as the Spice Girls today. I am Chili Pepper Flakes. Anyway, so fun, so fun. This is going to be a predominantly reading vlog, apparently. Yeah. So, no surprise here. I DNF'd both of these. Yeah, I think you knew I was going to. This one, the short stories, the first one was a girl who got pregnant and just ran away from home and didn't tell her parents and had the baby all by herself in a shed in the middle of nowhere with a dog. Yeah, I won't go into any more details, but it was interesting. I think it would have been more interesting in the context of a novel. Isolated like that, it just didn't have an emotional impact for me. And the next short story was kind of cute. It was an older couple with a child who had left home, left the nest, but still needed some help, and the parents have differing ideas about how much help to give, and they illustrated that concept with a baby bird that they were feeding as they were sitting at lunch. But it was cute, but just overall I just wasn't in the mood for contemporary. And then this one just wasn't all that interesting to begin with. And then you have this roofer capturing a raccoon in the attic, and he's just gonna shoot it in the attic and then dispose of it. And she's like, aren't you just gonna catch and release? And he's like, no, that's not practical. And I get it, I guess, but I'm not in for that kind of reality in my books. I mean, that was bad enough, but she was a renowned photographer, and she went up there and took pictures of the raccoon in the cage, in the dark attic. You're not going to get good pictures like that. Trust me. And the writing, you know, she's a renowned photographer. The writing should be like beautiful visual feast, and it wasn't. So yeah, anyway, I did start Mary Stewart, and I'm really enjoying this one so much. The Isle of Skye, and murders abound. Like, it's not quite as cozy as the typical Mary Stuart, and I don't know what's happening. I'm still halfway through and I'm still like no clue, so it's very exciting. I'm loving it. So with the 2 DNFs, that brings me to 7 in the completed or leaving stack, you know, leaving my TBR. Well, that brings me, I was at 7, so that brings me to 9. So we're getting closer. I have 4 in progress that hopefully I will be done by the end of the weekend. So that would be 13. Of course, the wish list has 15 on it currently. So will I cheat is what you're wondering. I don't know yet. And also, I just saw online that Anna James from, I think it's A Case for Books, her middle grades book is out, and I kind of want to buy that right away to support her. So that would be 16. And the National Book Award long list just started being announced today, and that's exciting. But I think I can hold off on those. Stay tuned. Wow, we're in a Daphne du Maurier movie. Whoa, look at that. Well, friends, we finished off a super busy work week with pep rallies at both of our high schools, and Gabriel had a 5K last night at his old elementary school, which was super fun. He got to see his elementary school principal and a lot of his teachers. And I finished Mary Stuart's Wildfire at Midnight and also Jane Austen's Emma, both of which were very delightful, very delightful. And it brings my total to 11. Yeah, we're getting there, but we're running out of time. The race is on. So still in progress with these 2 big guys. I started a YA audiobook, which I must say is, I think, a very important read. Very important read. The Female of the Species by Mindy McGinnis. So far, this is stellar. And then this is probably wishful thinking, but I found a few more, you know, teeny weeny Nathaniel Hawthorne. I almost just DNF'd this before starting when I realized that he's the Scarlet Letter dude that I have had to listen to, like, you don't even know how many times as an inclusion teacher. But I did go ahead and read the first short story. It was about the Fountain of Youth and was quite interesting. So I think I'm going to try to finish this. It's right around 100 pages. So, and this is a YA that I just don't think I'm going to get to. But, you know, hope springs eternal, unlike the Fountain of Youth. And I think this is a potential DNF, which would bring my DNF total to 3, 5 this week, 6, something like, I don't know. But I thought I might do, I was telling Sean just this morning that I thought I had 6 DNFs, and I just guessed that, and it was so true. Wow. I don't yet, but yeah. I don't know. I thought I would do that Sean's page 112 tag on this and see what I thought of it. We'll see. Wish me luck. We're in the home stretch. Turkey time. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Ha, ha, ha. I found 3 more books to unhaul from my shelves. And I'll tell you about it soon. I'm about to film a DNF video. I'm excited. Woohoo! 2 thumbs up for Crazy Rich Asians.
Woohoo!
Right, Lily?
Right. 2 thumbs up. Woo!
Lily's borrowing my book, so it was in her car because they didn't have a movie poster.
What's wrong with them?
Happy Monday! I didn't finish any more books, and I've placed my book order, and I didn't cheat. I'm shocked. Are you shocked? But yeah, I only ordered as many as I read, DNF'd, or unhauled. Go me. See you later. Bye.